everybody, and welcome. I'm the Energy Empress, and this is your Psychic Tarot reading. I'm here to help you tap into your own intuition so you can flow with the energies surrounding you and navigate on your path with confidence and clarity. Okay? All right, guys. So when I went into meditation for your reading, I saw a cactus in the desert, and it was just like parched, and the land was all dried and cracked. And then there was a glass of water in the air, just like in the air, and it tipped over and watered the ground. And as soon as it did that, like the ground started sprouting up with like little grass and flower buds. And then you were sitting there, and there appeared a cup of tea. And when you drank the cup of tea, and it made you feel warm and safe. And then there was I saw a raven, and the raven said, you are good. And then I saw a gray wolf, and the gray wolf said, you know where you are going. Okay. And then I heard the song Airplanes by B.o.B. You know, it goes, can we pretend the airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now. But the main lyric was, somebody take me back to the days before this was a job, before I got paid, before it was ever mattered what I had in the bank. And back when I was rapping for the hell of it. But nowadays we rap in to stay relevant. So I feel like you're really tuning in to self, going back to authenticity, staying true to yourself. Also, rapping is another word for talking. So, you know, just speaking authentically as well. Okay, and then I decided to, I'm going to pull out of this in just a moment, but I decided to pull an angel number to go along with this message. So I got this 111. You might be seeing this number, or you're going to, and it says honesty, life goals, mission, sense of self, honesty, important projects. It is that time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is a priority right now. Okay, so synchronistic number for one, but also being more authentic, getting in touch with just, you know, like your real self and not like the status quo. And possibly going back to something that you used to love, or starting brand new that you decided you've decided that is your love or your life mission. Really with that water pouring into yourself, like it says, sense of self, life goals, important projects. So I feel like this message is for somebody who is really going back to self, really investing themselves in a new skill, or, you know, take it how it resonates. You know, it could be just life in general, a skill, project, job, creation. But I feel like more specifically, it is your art, your mission, your soul, what you love to do. Going in it. And like the card says, you already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. Okay, so I'm going to get one from the Time Traveler's Oracle. Let's see what we get here. Okay, yes, life force energy. And here's this desert, right? Like I saw this desert, right? Life force energy. Okay. Yeah. And that water pouring in, and the nourishment of the tea, right? That life force energy pouring in. Awesome. Okay, what else, Spirit? Growth. Yes. Like the sprouts growing through, right? It's like from this to this. The desert to lush, beautiful abundance, right? There's nothing is, really everything's kind of dried up here, right? It's not growing. But through this life force energy, we have growth, right? Beautiful. And the water. Yes. The water pouring in. Also very protected. Black Panther's there. Very protected. Okay. Yes, absolutely. What else do they need to know, Spirit? Please. Thank you. Okay. Yes, chaos. Vesuvius, Italy, right? So this is like that that energy, that power, right? That it takes, that buildup, right? That buildup that it takes, before it finally explodes out, right? And then, of course, too, after a volcano explodes, right, it forms islands and life. Yes. So alchemizing. Yes, alchemizing. Let's get one more of these, please, Spirit. Flexibility. Yes. And here's this lush forest again. And with the tiger, this is very divine feminine, very intuitive, very very skillful, and you're very, the tiger's not like, I don't know which way to go, I'm not sure what step to make. Like, they know precision, right? Flexibility, but precision, right? Because they're good hunters, but they're flexible. Yes. Okay, this is beautiful. All right, let's get some from the tarot. And we're going to use Rider-Waite Tarot today. Okay, Spirit. What else do they need to know about this growth through their authenticity? Yes, going forward in their endeavors with their staying true to their self, right? Yeah. Doing what makes you happy and growing from that. Growing from the chaos energy, right? Being flexible with that, learning how to alchemize. Okay. All right, Spirit. What do you need to know, please? Okay. Oh, wow. Right off the bat. The World. Yes. So this is end of an old cycle, beginning of a new cycle. Stepping into this new world, right? Authentic you, right? It's still you stepping into this new cycle. We're going to have to cover her up. Oh, can we get, let's do this one. There we go. Still see her a little bit. Okay. Yes. Okay. So entering this new cycle, we have two here. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So this is like slow but steady, right? So we're going on this path like the angel number card said, right? Practice makes you a master. Slow and steady, right? That's how you get really good at something. You practice and you do in slow steps, right? And pretty soon you're in a whole new world. Okay? And then we have the 5 of Cups here. Yeah. And this is, you know, grief and sadness, loss, you know, and this figure here, you see, they're looking down at these 3 cups that are spilled and doesn't see these 2 cups behind them that are still upright. They're still good. These cups were no good, right? These cups were, they were sadness, they were pain, they were heartache, they were, you know, loss, grief, you know. But there's still 2 cups here that if he just turns around, he could see that there is 2 of these cups here, right? Okay. What else with the 5 of Cups, Spirit? What else do we need to know? Clarifying card. Okay, 3 of Wands, right? So the 3 of Wands, waiting for his ships to come in, right? Not realizing that they're closer than he thinks. So similar as to the 5 of Cups, which he's not noticing the 2 cups behind him, right? The ship is closer than he thinks, right? So when I asked for this to be a clarifying card, I'm getting that Spirit saying, you know, it's okay, it's good. You're doing good. And there is cups here for you. There's 2 cups here for you. And your ship is closer than you think. So keep going, because you're entering a new cycle, right? Keep going slow and steady. And it's okay to work through the grief and sadness and process and heal and alchemize. Absolutely. But know that keep going. This life force energy is here for you. This life force energy is here for you. This water, this nourishing tea, right? That's helping you grow and flourish into this lush, beautiful, abundant garden that's nourished and healthy, right? Watered with the right balance of earth, water, air, fire, right? All balanced, right? So take this chaos energy, right? And alchemize, flexible. Okay, what else, Spirit? All right, yeah. Victory, right? So just keep going. Keep going on your horse, right? And I'm noticing here too, the black horse and the white horse, like we were just talking about, the balance, right? Balance, stay balanced, move forward, right? Keep going. Practice makes master. Not perfect. Perfectionism is hierarchy. Just heard that. Perfectionism is hierarchy. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Because just because something is perfect doesn't mean it's better. Perfect to who? That is subjective, right? So living your true self, right? That's subjective to you. Your victory, your growth, right? Your world. I love it. Okay, let's get a couple from Angels and Ancestor Wisdom Oracle. And see, angels, ancestors, guides, beings of divine energy. Please come through and tell collective, what do they need to know for their highest good? All right. And we have Oracle of Revelation, insight into truth and revelation. Yes. Right? Having revelations. Wow. Having revelations into your true nature. And voice of thunder. Break the silence with inner power. Power within you, right? In your world. Okay, and we have Star Traveler. Follow the stars and find life's direction. And one more, please, Spirit. Angels, ancestors, guides, highest good. And legacy of the prophet, wisdom left for the future. Yes. Okay, so you're building your legacy, right? This is you building your legacy, right? For a legacy is for you and for generations to come. So, and this was reminding me of like becoming the master, right? So having the revelations and insight and understandings, right? Even through the chaos to keep going, right? Through it all, voice of thunder, right? Break silence with inner power, using your inner power, using the universe. You're using the universe. The stars, the sun, the moon, the earth, your angels, ancestors, guides, the whole universe, all the elements, everything, right? To back you up and guide you and help you on your path, right? And this is making you a master. You're a master. You're becoming a master. And you're creating your legacy. Absolutely. You're creating your legacy in the world. Creating your legacy in the world. Oh, better cover that up before YouTube gets mad at me. There we go. Okay, this is beautiful, you guys. Okay, I'm going to get you one closing card from the Ancient Stones and read from the book for the explanation, okay? Love her interpretations. So let's get final messages, please, Spirit. What do they need to know for their highest good? Please, final messages. Came out immediately. The gateway. Yes. The gateway. It says open doors, opportunity, right timing. Yes. Yes. Going through the gateway. Look at this. It's beautiful. Okay. Let me get out of the book. All right, here we go. The gateway. Can you see it? Okay. It says, open doors, opportunities, right timing. Ancient temples and ruins whisper secrets through the ages. Grand doorways serve as gates to times that once were. In the middle of nowhere, they still stand tall, guiding adventurers to dream into the great mystery of times forgotten, and how they too many come again. What? Wait. Guiding adventurers to dream into the great mystery of times forgotten, and how they too may come again. Okay. The Gateway card is a guiding light for exciting new possibilities and opportunities that are rising within you and beckoning you forth. These ancient laid stones with such precision, the ancients laid stones with such precision that they aligned with the cosmos above. And this card is like that for you, a moment in time where everything's in alignment. There's a sinking, doors are swinging open for you. Don't worry about the details or overpacking. The portal's opening and life's on your side. This card usually appears with a message of positive new beginnings and right timing. Opportunities are being handed to you on a platter. Wow. And you're being invited to choose a new timeline for your expansion. Your gateway may come through a challenge you're facing, right? Like chaos, right? That chaotic energy, right? May come through a challenge that you're facing. It could be a hard-earned dream coming to fruition, or it may sit right, like we were talking about, like dreams of what you really love to do and your mission and purpose, right? What you just absolutely love to do. And that's the secret, right? What we love to do is our mission. That's our gift to the world, to the universe. Okay. It could be a hard-earned dream coming to fruition, or it may simply be a key to your destiny appearing on your path. Say yes to your gateway. Saying yes to your gateway is saying yes to a higher desired outcome. Yes. Saying yes to the gateway is saying yes to your destiny. Absolutely. Saying yes to the gateway is saying yes to your expansion. It's just so wonderful to receive this card in a spread for the message that there's a rare gateway opening just for you. And the soul inquiry is, what new direction are you being called to take? What new opportunity are you being called to embrace? Yes.